What are we getting ready to do?
We're going to my mastectomy class, and then we're going to go see the plastic surgeon.
Okay. You just forgot your coffee.
I know, but I don't have a bad house.
Struggle busing trying to get out of the driveway.
Unit D.
My relationship with my mom has always been something that is extremely important to me. My mom and I have always been sort of like best friends ever since we were younger. It really stems from like not really having a lot of friends in school from growing up. I would always kind of like rely on my mom and like depend on my mom a lot for things. Back in 2024, when we got her first results back for her first biopsy that she had done, my mind kind of went into a state of shock.
A year ago, actually it was 2024, I had my annual mammogram. The radiologist saw some microcalcifications on my right breast and told me I needed to see a surgeon. And he agreed that it needed to be looked at a little further. So we did a needle biopsy, and it came back with the atypical ductal hyperplasia cells. I had a partial mastectomy on the right side, and everything looked fine. And then last year, 2025, I had a mammogram done, and the breast surgeon looked at it and found 2 more areas.
It was really hard to kind of wrap my head around because I obviously didn't know what the severity of things were going to be. Knowing how breast cancer is, it is very unpredictable. So there was definitely moments where I would sit and wonder if I was going to lose my mom or not. And it was hard. It was hard to think about.
She's pretty much raised me my whole life. Yeah, she's always been there to pick me up through everything I've had challenges with over the years. That was hard. It was a lot. You know, is this person that's been my rock gonna be here, you know, to see the big things of my life? Or is she not gonna be here? Is she gonna be the same version that she was? You know, there was a lot of processing and emotions behind that.
Oh, definitely, I was hesitant about it. I was scared. No one wants to have breast cancer. And no one wants to get rid of part of their body because of it. I thought that it was done and over with. I wanted to be strong for them and just kind of like tell them that it was going to be okay and I was fine. But I was scared. It's a scary thing to have to go through surgery.
Yeah, I do think that my family dynamic has definitely changed since all of this has started. I think my dad was like this really grouchy and, you know, kind of negative guy, and it really shocked me that he's kind of the one who is telling us like everything's going to be okay, we'll get through it together. And
I wasn't too worried about it at the time. I'm still not too worried about it because everything's been pretty positive thus far. The doctor tells us what to do and we go do it, and I haven't heard anything that's deterred me from positivity yet.
They all were supportive. They want me to do what's best for me. And they don't want me to have cancer. And they want me to take care of what needs to be taken care of so I can be here longer with them and not have to go through chemo or radiation. Because of right now, I don't need to do that.
I think we all kind of went through our own separate thing where I would suffer in silence. Dad would be the one, which is not in his new normal character, to be the one to comfort everyone and to rally around. And all of those different things seem to just kind of blend into this like big supportive atmosphere that I really kind of loved and appreciated a lot. And it definitely taught things about my family to me that I think without having this journey, I wouldn't have known about my family. So I am grateful for that.
I've learned how much my husband loves me, and he goes with me to doctor's appointments if I need him to. He's gonna take the month off. Like, here's what happens to me. And my son, I know, we have a very good relationship, and I know he loves me. And once he found out the results and he was able to get through the shock of the diagnosis, he could see the positivity of what needed to be done. So I think that he is okay with that as well.
The one thing I think I'd want Mom to know is that I love her. No matter what happens, I will always love her. I will be on the other side of the operation, and so will she. And we will continue living our lives together. I just want her to know that I love her, and I'm not ready for her to go, and she's not going to go.
That she's worried to death about how she's going to look with her mastectomy and everything else. And that don't make any difference to me. I do not care. She can know that, and I've told her that. And of course, I love her. That's a given, even though she's a pain in the butt.
That I love her a lot, and just because she might not have real boobs anymore doesn't make her any less of a woman.
I've learned that I'm strong even on days that I don't feel strong. Even with the diagnosis of cancer, I can still wake up and be positive. I've also learned that early detection is important. Having your annual preventative testing done is very important. Because that's how they found